Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first of about, I believe, 8 games for week number 8 in Stack to the Future 1962. On my channel, the Bills are on a bye. I have a bonus game, and once again, it will be the Packers and the Redskins. And, of course, tonight we're doing the Jaguars and the Colts. I also have an announcement shortly after halftime about another project. Well, returning project. If I'm a little distracted, it's because the Duke Blue Devils are playing the Syracuse Orange in the ACC tournament. And you would think that because I'm north of Syracuse, I'm an Orange fan. You would be wrong. Go Duke. Here's a look at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. Trust me, it is. If you're seeing something else, adjust your TV. Lenny Moore is back from injury this week. Here's a look at the semi-pro Jaguars. There's Gino Marchetti leading the Colts to action. Jaguars made another ton of moves. John Unitas coming on the field roster-wise. So there'll be I'm a Maroon was cut by the Jaguars. Actually, he was put on the practice squad. So he might be back in future years. But here's a look at William Joyle, the tailback. Again, the semi-pro teams, the teams that did not exist in 1962, are full of Easter eggs. Some are for the public, like right there Adam Baldwin returning. Some are for my private friends. You just have to keep your ears and eyes open. Now, the Colts come into this game at 4-2. The Jaguars are 3-3, however. The Colts should win, but it doesn't mean anything. Let's take a look at the new Jaguars quarterback. Number 40, Dennis Rasco. High school teammate, well, no, modified teammate of mine in 8th grade. Real fast kid. Look at the, nope, we didn't show the replays. Second down and 2. Wendell Harris comes on the linebacker blitz and gets the sack. He's grass hurt in the NFL. It's interesting because in this area where I live, there's no relation to this Rascal, but there's a couple Rascals who played quarterback for a semi-pro team in the Plattsburgh area. Pass is complete. They're going to give him credit for it, but it'll bring up a 4th and 7. John Bon Jovi on the reception. Duke now leading by 10. That's a good start. Bobby Boyd on the return. Well, I can pick up about 2 yards total. And John Unitas. Oh, Boyd is down hurt. That's fantastic. Lenny Moore just came back from injury. Now Boyd is out. Awesome. Hopefully it's nothing serious. So we don't get to see Unitas run on the field because of the injury, but trust me, it's him. Oh, that should have been intercepted. I threw too fast. Luckily for me, Wesley Snipes doesn't have the hands. Whew. That was bad. Well, Lenny Moore picks up all that for a yard. Just carried back from injury. It's a rebound by Zion, and it's a bucket. Count it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see what that said. I guess we'll have this back or not. Later on. Pass is complete to Jimmy Orr. 4 down. Yep, first down. 12-yard gain. 10-yard gain. And then the Jaguars get the chance. Of course they are. Uphill. All right. That's good to hear. Nice miss by Syracuse. Hit the underside of the rim. Ripped down, loses a yard. I haven't seen the starting units on either side. David Keckner on the tackle. Here we, nope, it's going to be a high. Second and 12. Excuse me. Pass is complete to number 85, D. Mackey, the tight end. He's still turned around. 27-yard gain, but it's a first down. There's the goal. Try goal. We don't have him. Well, looks like Keckner is in for another tackle as Moore gets back the yard that he lost. It's now second down and 9. Not sure exactly what I was doing on that carry, but I lost 2 yards. So we're down. Big Turner reception, and United first. Syracuse game. Well, fighter, apparently you are watching. It says I have 0 viewers, but we all know how that works. The corner of the end zone. He catches it, but goes out of bounds at the 1. Reception to Dick Bielski, his first of the game. Well, I sent party invites out if you wanted to join the broadcast, by all means. First and goal to 1. Just a little power in for Moore. And first down. It's his 5th rushing touchdown of the day. It's been a weird game. There's Clyde Drexler in on the tackle after the play is scored. Too lazy to get your heads up. No problem. And Bielski gets the extra point. Well, on a personal note, what he's talking about, the editing, it is the League of Unfortunate Football Events, or really bad teams. We mentioned the other day on another broadcast that it's going to take a while to get it set up. We've set ourselves personal deadlines, and we are shortly about 24 and a half hours. Well, I guess we go Central Time since half the guys are in Central, so 25 and a half hours away from deadline for our first team. The 1989 Atlanta Falcons. Looking at some of the things I'm editing. Blast from the past. I have 1 day away from finishing up the Rochester Jeffersons, 1921, and I have to do the Akron Pros, and then that first wildcard game will be ready. And like I said, after halftime, I'll have another announcement for the weekend. Tomorrow night's Friday, so the Ultimate WWE tournaments continue for my kids on my son's side. Yes, Dion's great. On my son's side, the men's tournament will be Kurt Angle versus Vince McMahon. Yes, Vince McMahon is a former WWF champion. Here's finally Jeff Garland, David Cole, MC Jazzy Jeff, Rosie O'Donnell, and Eric LaSalle, the offensive line. William Joyle, Lou Diamond Phillips, the backs. Mike Rowe, tight end. Adam Baldwin and Weed Roundup, the wide receivers. We finally get a look at the starting unit for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's a look at Jim Welch. He's in for the injured Bobby Boyd, who was hurt on the first play. And Rasco has nothing to do but watch Jim Colvin barrel down on him and destroy him. Back to the wrestling. On my daughter's side, it is going to be Deborah as the lower seed and her puppies taking on Sensational Sherry. That'll be a good match. And hopefully Deborah does not win, because that was definitely a low point in women's wrestling. She won the title by losing a bra and panties match, because Commissioner Shawn Michaels thought that the woman who spared her underwear deserved to win. Rasco incomplete, brings up a 4th down and 17. Duke leading by 10 with 3:36 to go. Oh, Bobby Boyd is back. It could just be that we don't have... No, there should be enough return on this. That's not bad. She's back. That's good. Lenny Moore back. Hasn't fared too well yet, but there's always the next play, right? Always the next play. Williamson back. I thought he should have shut it down for the season, but 6 rushes and -1 yards. And a touchdown. Awesome. Awesome. So that deserved to be intercepted. That, oh, Johnny Ace. Giving me the Ace Crusher. That was a dumbass throw. And Johnny Ace takes it for a pick 6. And he's going to tie the game up. I cannot believe I did that. Of course, if you go back to last week's game for the Jaguars against the Denver Broncos, which was broadcast on the Phantom Fighter channel, then I just destroyed the kicker. They had 2 pick 6s in their 44-14 loss. So they have 3 straight kickers, 3 straight touchdowns of the pick 6 variety. I can't believe I threw that pass. I had no idea what I was doing. I should have just took the sack. Very Onionitis-like. Much more something you expect from Johnny Green and the Bills, or the old Bills quarterback. United is 4 of 6, 74 yards, and the interception. Total yards, however, Jacksonville -4, Colts 73, although 74 of that's through the air and a -1. That's much better. Raymond Berry catches the long pass. And it's a first down. 33 yards. It's interesting to see Zion still in there, though. With a 10-point lead, you think, well, 2.5, I guess. I don't know. I'm not big into basketball as, oh, man. Johnny Ace. John Laurinaitis. Big John. With the tackle. Bringing his skateboard. That is very old school WCW reference. If you get it, good for you. Raymond Berry on the catch. It's not Chapuka, it's the GOAT. Well, at this time. Hey. I don't really like that term GOAT, just because it's so hard to compare eras. I mean, or going just by 62, one would have to say, well, why is he the GOAT? I'd say the same thing for Tom Brady. Why is he the GOAT? Give me your reason. And when you give me your reason, I'm going to find somebody that was as good or better. When people bring up Brady's 6 championships, they're like, okay, Otto Graham went to the championship game every year he played, and he had 6. This is 7. I think it was 7. So it's just, I mean, it's Tom Matte on the field. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Johnny Unitas, my all-time favorite quarterback. Jim Kelly right behind him, Doug Flutie third. And luckily for me, I get to control all 3 of them at various points in their career. Actually, Jim Kelly's whole career, whole NFL career. You'll also get Doug Flutie in the Bears. And he'll play for the Patriots and the Chargers. And he's not screwed that up. Completion to Dick Bielski. Yep. I mean, there's so many quarterbacks you can talk about. As you know, in 62, Y.A. Tittle. Nobody's tougher than Y.A. Tittle, and I'm not just talking about the playing with a broken foot in our season. You know, I mean, D. Mackey fighting for yardage down to the 5, 6, 12-yard game. That's a good question. Jack Kemp, I don't think you could ever really put in that category as one of the greatest of all time, because he was really good for, that's the end of the first, the game tied at 7. He was really good for his role with the Chargers and Bills, but nothing stands out. You don't think you don't seem to remember, oh well, he had this 500-yard passing game, or he won championships. So, I mean, he took the Chargers to 2 AFL title games. He took the Bills to 3, winning 2. You know, I mean, so George Blanda, another one that you don't think of being in the category great, but he was always around. I mean, he played 26 seasons, and that's another thing. You want to bring up Brady's longevity? Okay, Blanda played 26 seasons. Now, granted, most of them at the indicator, but he did have to come off the field a couple times to play. Yeah, it came back and got out of bounds. R.C. Owens couldn't stay in bounds. He ran his full pattern instead of cutting it off. Now, a friend of mine likes to bring up the other term of GOAT. Instead of G-O-A-T, greatest of all time, he likes to talk about G-O-T-E, greatest of this era. And in that case, Brady should be mentioned simply for titles longevity over Peyton Manning. Back then, however, no doubt, I believe it. It's 62, it's Unitas. Although Unitas has 2 championships, Starr only has 1 at this point. If you're going purely on championships, then Starr will overtake Unitas. Unitas would have 3 total in his career, and one of them he was out of the game for most of it in 1970. Although his championships were much further apart than Starr's, they were condensed into a 6-year period. No, 7-year period. Lynn Dawson. No. Nor is it Warner. Speaking of the Bills are on a bye, and next week we'll take on the Cleveland Browns. And Jack Kemp will be back for the Browns game. Gonna need him. Baldwin on the return. Another nice dunk by Duke. They're now up by 15 with 1:19 to go. So Duke will move on to play North Carolina. There's Dennis Rasko coming back on the field. Now, when we played in 8th grade football, I had 2 plays I'd like to run. Because in 8th grade we got to call our own plays, just modified. And one was sweep right to Holtz, who's running back for the Houston Texans in this game, and sweep left to Rasko. Now Rasko didn't play quarterback, but oh my goodness, Dave Yon just comes in and destroys Rasko. But I put Rasko quarterback just so I can talk about it. Don't know what he's doing nowadays. Just remembered. I'm stupid. Mike Rowe goes in motion. Doing the dirty job of tight ending. William Joyle picks up 9 yards on the carry. William Joyle for the WWC Fantasy Wrestling Company I write, so you'll see some completely fictional names based on people I know. That's a character of my brother's, one of several that he has. Williams being his last name, and Joyle being my grandmother's last name. So. Pass complete. But to Lou Diamond Phillips, but it'll bring up 31 seconds left. Alright, let's see what this is. I think that's all he had to do is equipment. Sorry, answering a text, so I had him text it. I'll have him answer it though.
Here we go now. 319.
First ever conference tournament with 3 AP top 5s in the semifinals. Number 1 Virginia, that's not their AP numbers. Virginia, Florida State, Duke, North Carolina. They'll play at 9 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm going to shut down Hulu. I need the waste battery. The game's over. Second one at 7. Rushing range.
Green 39. Green 39.
Oh, he catches him by the... Catches by the shoestring. R.C. Owens had a good beat on the first down, but
All right, here we go. Blue, landed.
it's another bad throw. Fourth and 2 from the 37. Tom Gilbert on to punt. Oh, and it backfires. Oh my goodness. They had a beat on it. Well, Rasko coming back out. Got a short field. First and 36. Oh my goodness. deal. And we got an injury. Looks like it might be William Joyle. So Duke wins 84-72. Sets up a matchup with North Carolina tomorrow night. We just beat them last weekend. Well, we know it wasn't Troy that got hurt. She picks up the huge pickup. Ordell Braze. Oh. Yeah, we'll keep him. Put some pressure on Roscoe. He hasn't done too well with pressure today. Need to pressure him into a pick six or something. Oh, again. Ignore that, he got the first down. Ignore that score of the Packers and Redskins on the bottom. I haven't switched yet. I had to make some Steelers moves. The Steelers, for some reason that week, got 3 names from their team. Harlan Hill, the former Chicago Bear, his career is over. John Capelli, his career is over. And Johnny Sample, who will live to fight another day with the New York Jets. But yeah, the Steelers in this point of the 1962 season clears them house, and don't know why. Sure, fan, I'm sad to see Harlan Hill go, though. As when he gets picked up by another team, his name will be no longer Harlan Hill. He'll have to be an Easter egg. Roscoe with a wild pass. Let's put down the picks. Manute Bol on the kick. Yes, he is. His final catch as a Bear was a game-winning touchdown pass, being sacked to the future Bol 2. And the big 7-footer Manute Bol ties the game up at 10. No, not today. Oh, no. Oh. I mixed up my really tall basketball blocker. Yeah. Need to wear down this Jaguar defensive line, who we never did. We only got one starting unit. Oh, those stupid tip balls that travel 20 yards. He's got some swagger. James Marston's the vampire Spike. Yeah, he is a cocky one, isn't he? Let's look at Grant Fuhrer. What do they think they're doing? I think they're handling me. Unitas getting crafty. He's now the game's leading rusher. True story. Well, picked up 6 yards. And now Moore's tied with Unitas. Second and 4. See the New York Titans destroying the Miami Dolphins. Johnny Green, 8 of 9, 2 touchdowns. Oh. Oh, what do you mean fumble? Are you kidding me? Clyde Drexler gets the fumble, gets the sack, of course, gets the trifecta. The triple-double, if you will. Ridiculous. Colts not playing good football. They're playing good defense. Bobby Boyd in with a sack. Loss of 10. Second down and 20. William Joyle picks up the carry. Going to bring up the 2-minute warning. The game tied at 10. Third down, 7. Corner blitz twice on the same drive is risky. There's not many receivers out there. Oh, 4th and 4. Malik Bowl will try to take the lead. This one will be from 44 yards away. So, on the other channels for Week 8, Sack to the Future, as I went over, I'll have a bonus game tomorrow night between the Packers and Redskins. On the Phantom Fighter channel, the Bears, they take on the Lions, which, don't forget you got to leave the Lions for your other. And the Broncos versus the Dallas Texans. On the John M channel, the Houston Oilers are back in action as they take on the Carolina Panthers this week. The New York Giants do battle. Let's look at United. Who the Giants play? There's the Oilers and Panthers. I don't have the thing next to me. Oh, almost did. Oh, darn it. Oh, they're all right there. The Giants play the Cowboys. That's a huge game. And then on the Terrors 89 channel, the Rams are against the 49ers. So we get the Giants, Cowboys, like I said. And the Browns take on the Cincinnati Bengals. United takes out running again. Oh, you can't. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on to the ball. It was right there, dude. Baldwin on the return. Lenny Lyles on tether. We need to wake up offensively. This is ridiculous. Rascal completes a pass for the first down to Weed Roundup. He rounds up the ball and kills the Colts defense. Shoot. Didn't get around it. It's alright. Wendell Harris on the sack. And one more timeout. Jaguars' final timeout. 19 seconds left. Why not?
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
All right, so the Colts trailing the semi-pro Jaguars with just a few seconds left in the first half. Okay, we're in 3 seconds and 80 yards. That catch. They look good on the stats, but that's about all. We've reached the end of the first half with the score: the semi-pro Jaguars 13 and the Baltimore Colts 10. The Colts get the ball back. And Boyd is just crushed on the return at the 22. Total yards 205 to 30. The Jaguars have 13 points because of 3 Colt mistakes. Pick 6, going for it on 4th down, holding, and a fumble.
Holding offense.
And an injury timeout to boot. To be probably not anymore. No piece of. Oh, Lenny Moore picks up 1. He's got 11 carries, 12 yards, having a fantastic day. Second down and 18.
Let's go. Green 39.
Man, if I had just kept running, but I saw the guy coming, so I tried to make a move. If I had just kept running, the guy, Wesley Snipes, ran right by me. I have time for Barry to make his move.
Set. Green 39.
Pass complete to RCL Owens, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Baldwin on the return. Boyd's right there to make the hit. Ketty gets Joyle, who's got 22 yards. Joyle, the leading rusher in the game now. Let's see if we can do some stuff next time. Ball here, play the ball. Tricks go speed. Nice rush. Let's go conservative or aggressive. Strip ball aggressive. Tackling. Second and 10, let's bring the heat. But let's there we go. And Joyle now down to 21 yards, 3rd and 11. Perfect. I pick up the block, and that allowed Don Shinnick to get in and get the sack. It's 4th and 17. Gets there for 35. First and 10. United's 3 carries, 26 yards. But the game plan was to have United's run. Apparently I'm doing. Pass complete to Joe Perry. He gets up to 50 in the first down. Do you remember? It was a Madden, I think 01. They had, like this, so you have formation, concept, coaching suggestions. Well, they had formation plays, plus they also had a feature called, what was it called? It was primary player. And you click on that and you'd say Lenny Moore, and it'd have all the plays that would go to him. Or Raymond Berry and all the plays that he was a primary receiver. I miss those. Because like in this situation on 3rd and 1 there where I threw the ball to Joe Perry, you know, that would have been a good thing to see what Joe Perry plays had. Especially considering that the fullback does not have many plays. Tom Maddie, not Tommy Matt. Picks up 3, it's 3rd down and 3. We're approaching the midnight hour here on the East Coast. A windy night here in upstate New York. Well, Dick Bielski makes the catch, but the United did not lead him at all. 13 to 20, 210 yards and the pick 6. First and 10 as the Colts are driving slowly, and that's what I need to do. Of course, you said it's 14-14 at half. You destroyed the Jaguars so bad that they put I'm a Maroon on the practice squad. And they signed Jerry Mandering to be the new quarterback, along with Dennis Roscoe and James Bond. There's a nice run. Keep at it. You know, sometimes when the run game is failing you, you just gotta keep at it and just keep working it. Now he's got 37 yards rushing as Johnny Valentine makes this tackle. Miss that guy. Nope. That's going to be a pick six as well, and I think I just lost the game. Enos straight. I can't believe I did that. I saw that too. Oh my god. Oh, what was I doing? I need to score twice. Wow. Enos Straight, one of the new signees, too. Alright, I gotta pause it. I'll be right back. Hello? Okay, sorry about that. I just... Well... I don't know what to say. To me, it looks like he's down, but we know how effective that's been lately. Nope, it's out. Whatever. You know, the fake punt, that's on me. The 2 pick sixes, that's on me. The stupid fumbles, not needed, Madden. Hopefully I can hold him to a field goal here. They are 3-3. We're... Billy Ray Smith on the sack. Outside the first drive, I've had nothing offensively. Field goal.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Unless they're so poorly rated. If they were a halfway decent team, they'd be crushing me. Cannot believe the way I'm playing. Okay, I have 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go. As long as I can stop with the turnovers. 4 turnovers and a fake punt screw up 5 turnovers basically. One of the things when you're trailing and you're playing poorly, you just take the play calling decisions out of your hands. What's the flag?
Personal foul. Face
Alright, I'll
mask.
take it.
Defense.
But it's not on base.
Automatic first down.
Let's go! Green 19! We call that a sack flush. Hey, watch the left, watch the left. Watch the curl. Here we go now.
Nice catch. Big turnaround reception.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Completion to Moore. Gotta get some numbers. Enough is enough.
Here we go now. Green.
First down, man.
All right, here we go.
Oh, and lucky that wasn't intercepted. Where's this? Just all day. Don't have any. Offensive line blocking for some reason.
All right, here we go.
I don't have any time to set up. Felipe Calderon is in for the sack. 18. Unbelievable. Let's hope there's pass interference or something.
Pass interference. Defense.
Good. Got bailed out there, Johnny Ace. First and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Green
Oh my God, look at my receivers.
39.
Damn it. Fourth and goal. All that, ugh. I had the wrong personnel in. I should have stopped the play. On him.
Let's go. Green. Here we go now. Blue line.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 4:25 to go. 47 yards away. We need 2 touchdowns. First things first, I gotta make sure I get a... Why are these guys all red? Oh, okay. The other ones weren't even in there. Why are they... Unitas is suffering.
Here we go now. Green.
Catch it? Yep. Miraculously. I got nothing. Oh, come on. What do I have to do to get... Oh! This leaves me in a position now where
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
it was me, I hit the button. Oh, that's too long. The alternate Super Bowl series, which is one of the things that got my channel, is being rebooted, and we're going to include the 10 years, the 10 seasons where there were two leagues that there wasn't a World Series or Super Bowl game played. That'd be in 1946 to 49 and 60 to 65. I'm going to start with 46, but we're not just going to do the alternates. We're going to do, especially for those 10, but for all of them, eventually, we're going to do 4 different versions of the alternate series. The regular, the real, where the two champions, and then 46 would be the Bears and Browns, and then the alternate, which would be the Giants and New York Yankees, which would be the Jets. And then an alternate A, where only either AAFC or AFL is used, and the alternate N. The first game should be Saturday night, sorry. The 1946, and we're not going to call it the Super Bowl, because that's it's the George Halas Invitational. The two leagues don't recognize it. What are the Bears and Browns? Come on. I was gonna bring that up earlier, but, well, quite frankly, second half, utter garbage on my part. Unitas has just been, ugh. He's been good. I don't know, I mean, too much passing. Are you kidding me? Johnny Ace again. Another injury on my offensive line, too. Struggling, but we'll go to 4-3. Can't lose these games, man. Well, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned tomorrow for the bonus game. Till next time, I'm Vinny Vincent.